I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. If it's you and I.
So Matt had told me he would plant the pear trees over on the other side of the creek by the beehives if I found a way to water them. So I filled up a 5-gallon bucket, put it on the lawnmower, which I have basically never drove before, and drove it over there. And I managed to do it just fine. And then I had a good chuckle because the person who was mowing the land over there, they don't live there, so I've never spoke to him before, was mowing and stopped to ask about our bees. So that was really cool. Matt and I are just always curious if people like the bees or if they're worried about them. They're pretty far off the road and not near any houses, so we aren't too worried about it. So these pear trees, I don't remember if I showed you last time, but one of them already had 3 little pears on it forming, which is just crazy to me because that big old thing has never had a pear. And then our peach trees that we planted this year with no help from us already have just loads and loads of peaches on them. So really exciting to hopefully be getting a fruit harvest of some sort this year. I think the best we've ever done off our one apple tree in the front was about 2 dozen apples one year. Sorry, little honeybee, I dumped the water. She's looking for a drink. Might have to put like a little bird bath out for him.
Doesn't matter how many wings we clip. Look at this. Can I open the door for you, sweetie? Don't be scared of me. There we go. Good girl.
Now they all think I'm bringing a treat. I'm not. So there's so many things I need to get planted way before I should be planting these tomatoes. But with all the washed out ones in the middle of these trays, I'm just really worried about them. So I'm gonna get this next cattle panel hopefully done here before we have to go eat lunch. The first one we planted, all kind of the big, beautifully ugly heirlooms, our Italian heirloom, and we planted there might have been a few Italian heirloom in there, I guess, I'm not sure. They got so mixed up when the rain just kind of washed away the dirt. And most of these are Cherokee purple. So I have Wisconsin Chief tomatoes. These are kind of like a big, beautiful, kind of like a bushel boy tomato, or big boy, bushel boy, big boy, something like that. And then I also have the Trip L crop, which I'm excited. This will be our first time planting those.
Wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. If it's you and I want you to myself.
So how much did I get planted before lunch? Half the trellis. I got the Wisconsin Chiefs planted on half the trellis, and then I will still have to come back out here and get the Trip L crop done yet. Sometime. Hopefully today. So, well, I'm enjoying just the best day ever outside planting. Matt's in the house! Why are you in the house, Matt?
We have a really big order to get done before tomorrow.
Yes, we have a very large order and we've been working really hard. Matt has been working really hard to get it done so we can have it out for tomorrow. So we'll see if you get to plant today. I don't know. But something came in the mail today. You excited?
I am pumped. We did a job for Jason at Homesteading, Northern Michigan, and he gets knives from us. So I was like, hey, you have like really beautiful cutting boards. Would you like to trade? So he said yes. So we're gonna see what this looks like. But he was showing me pictures, and Jason, I think I owe you.
Big time. Oh my goodness.
It's even got feet on it.
That is so nice. I don't know if I want to use it.
That is gorgeous.
Wow. That is cool. The 3D's kind of trippy.
Yeah, that is really cool. That is really neat. Beautiful.
Wow.
So I'll put a link of his channel in the description. You guys can check it out. And if you guys would like to order one, all you have to do is email him. And he didn't tell us to put this in there. I am showing you because I've seen a couple people buy his stuff, and it's pretty sweet.
Really nice. And Matt makes cutting boards, so
Yeah.
I guess you know.
So thank you, Jason.
Thank you. I made it back outside. I need to get these triple crop tomatoes planted. And I was smart this morning. When it was not as warm out, I was planting over there in the sun. Now that it's afternoon, I'm going to be planting in the shade. Finally got it right. So I'm out in the garden for the third time today. I can't just seem to come out here and get this all done. And I was having this thought that before Matt and I had kids, we pretty much always planted our garden in one day, maybe two, but one weekend. We would come out whenever we didn't have anything going on a weekend, and we would plant everything. And then it was done. And I kind of despised it because it was just way too much for one time. A lot of things didn't get planted at the best time seasonally, but it was done. And with kids, that just does not ever seem practical. I came out this morning before lunch, planted some tomatoes, came out after lunch, planted some tomatoes, got everybody up from their rest, got them snacks, got them playing, and now I'm out here a third time. The thing is, I think I'll probably be out here again when they go to bed. So, just kind of funny.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep